So one of our Holstein cows, Sadie, recently gave birth to a calf. And once that happens, we make sure that we collect the colostrum, so the first milking from the mom. And we feed that to the baby calf, but then there's always some left over. So once we've fed the new calf, then we collect the rest of the colostrum. That's what you can see here in this jug of milk. We collect all that colostrum and we bring it up to the hospital where we then pasteurize it. The reason we do that is so that we can save that colostrum for other either baby cows or other baby hoof stock that might need colostrum because their mom doesn't produce enough on her own. And so the processing of this colostrum involves pasteurization. So what we have to do is we have to take the colostrum from here and we pour it into these smaller bottles so that they can fit into this water bath that you can see over here. So once we put them into those little bottles, we put the bottles in this water bath, and we want that water bath to be at 63 degrees Celsius, which is about 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Once they're in this water bath at 63 degrees Celsius, we leave them there for about 30 minutes, and then the milk is pasteurized after that. And then we just have to keep repeating the process because this thing only holds about 6 of these little bottles. And Sadie was a big donor today. She's a big Holstein cow, so she gave us 2 gallons of colostrum for us to process, which is really exciting. We test the quality of the colostrum, so colostrum can be good, fair, or poor, depending on how many, how much protein is in it, because colostrum is full of all these big proteins. That's what's important for the calf to get. So the more proteins that are in the milk, the higher the quality. So there is a little colostrum meter. So once the colostrum's at room temperature, you can actually measure the quality of the colostrum. And so there's a little scale here on this side, but it corresponds to green being good, yellow being fair, and red being poor. But even poor quality colostrum sometimes can still be good enough. If the option is poor quality colostrum or no colostrum, you'd rather give poor quality anyway. So once that pasteurization process is complete, we pull those bottles of pasteurized milk out of the water bath, and then we actually freeze them. So this is a bottle of frozen colostrum here. The reason we do that is so that it will stay good for a longer time. Then we can thaw it and use it for other calves or other hoof stock that may need colostrum if their mom doesn't produce enough.